You.
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes, you. You like web video? Do you like online shopping? Do you like the convenience of not having to leave your house to do things? I sure do. And if you do, then why don't you follow me and I'll teach you how to connect to something wonderful called the internet.
So, what is this internet you speak of?
Well, I'll tell you, the internet is a magical place that has multitudes of different platforms that you can use. Whether it's shopping on Amazon for a new pair of shoes, or going to pizzahut.com to online order a delivery to your house. You don't even have to pick up the phone and talk to people, because this is 2013 and no one wants to talk to people anymore.
Wow! That sounds amazing! How do I get on the internet?
First, step one, you gotta have an internet provider.
An internet provider? What's that?
An internet provider is someone who provides the internet to you for a fee.
A fee? What kind of fee?
Well, young Alexandra, that depends on you and your choice of an internet provider.
Now, here's the thing with internet providers. There are different types, and some of them only provide internet, while others provide multitudes of different services like cable and phone. Now, it really is up to you which one you want to pick, and because you don't already have the internet already to look up these internet providers in your area, I would usually check around in the phone book or ads on TV, or just ads in the paper, or just asking your friends, because I'm hoping somebody in your group of friends already has internet. But the whole point is this: you search around, you find the best deals that suit what you need. And the cool thing about internet providers is not only do they provide internet, but some of them will actually come to your house and install it for free. Actually, I believe all of them will do that. The difference is that some people will charge you for that installation and some won't. It just really depends on how good you are at hunting for deals. After that, though, you really don't have to do anything else but essentially call them, tell them you want internet, tell them what time to make the appointment to come to your house and install the internet. Afterwards, you're pretty much set.
Okay, I got my internet all hooked up. What do I do now?
Well, the next thing you do is they probably already set up the home installation, meaning you probably already have it connected to your home computer. But let's say you have a laptop. Young Alexandra, do you have a laptop or a tablet?
Yes, I have a tablet. I have my phone. I even have a laptop.
No. To connect to that, you don't need a plug or a cable to hook into your tablet or your laptop. All you need is to open up your Wi-Fi.
So what is Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi is pretty much the internet, but without the wires. That's why it's called wireless internet.
So how do I connect to the Wi-Fi?
I'm gonna show you. Follow me.
Now, to connect to the Wi-Fi, you may need something called a wireless router. Now, this also depends, because certain internet providers will provide you with this tool right off the bat if you tell them that you have devices that you want to connect to Wi-Fi. But most of them don't. And if that's the case, you're going to have to get one. Now, a wireless router, what essentially it's for, is it allows you to broadcast signals throughout your home and allow any device that has the ability to connect to a wireless network Like, you're essentially, the router creates the network and your wireless device connects to it, therefore it can use the internet from the modem that they've also installed in your house to connect to the internet in the first place. So essentially the router is like a beacon to give you more range for your internet. Now, as I said, if the internet provider did not give you one, you can go get one, and it's easy to get one because you can get them from pretty much any type of tech store like Best Buy, CompUSA, Circuit City, if anyone still sees those around. But it's not hard to find, and there are different types. Some of them have longer ranges than others, and all ranges in this particular situation is how far it broadcasts itself. Otherwise, you're pretty much set. You just grab one, and if it's not that long of a range, just get a basic one. Or, there's a lot of different types and a lot of ways this can go. It all really depends on you and the household you live in. Afterwards, you have your router, you have that connected. which pretty much the easy way to connect that is just to follow the instructions on the box. Now, there is one other thing you're going to have to do before we get to the connecting wireless to your actual wireless system, and that is defining a name for said wireless system, because different Wi-Fi spots have different names. If you've ever been to a subway or a public library, you know when you connect to the Wi-Fi there, or you've seen people connect to the Wi-Fi, it always says something for the name of the area you're in, as if you're in Subway, it'll say Subway Wi-Fi, or if you're in McDonald's, it's Subway McDonald's Wi-Fi, or Barnes and Noble's Wi-Fi. The whole point is that each wireless network has its own name, and you can do this for your own network. Now, the way you're supposed to do it is essentially on your router. There's always this IP number, or Internet Protocol number, which is this number that has periods and random points of it. What you're supposed to do is when you get on your computer that's already connected, your main computer, the one that you call the internet provider to set up, it's already connected to the internet. So all you do is you type that into the browser. It takes you to the website where your router is from, depending on the type of router. Pretty much it takes you to the brand name website. There you set up the security, which is a pretty simple process, and you set up passwords. You can do this so other people who live in the same neighborhood as you, or maybe live next door. The thing is, if your internet is too strong or your signal's too strong, your neighbors can actually steal your Wi-Fi, because obviously because if you don't have a security code on it, then people can just go around and be like, hey, there's a free internet connection and it's unsecured. That means I can just get on it willy-nilly. Having the security up puts up the password, which you've created yourself, and only people who know the password can use the Wi-Fi, aka you have more of a secured internet service, and people can't do things under your Wi-Fi, which may or may not get you in trouble depending on what they're doing on your Wi-Fi. So to just avoid that annoyance and paranoia, secure it. Afterwards, then we can truly start connecting your wireless device to your Wi-Fi network that is now secure. Okay, so first step in connecting to your Wi-Fi on your wireless device. When you go to your wireless device, you should see some icon that's represented by like a bunch of signal bars, which to someone who doesn't know really tech, it looks like a fan. You look at that and you usually just select that. It usually will say wireless or Wi-Fi, WI-FI, or just WI-FI. You hit that and it'll be like, turn on your Wi-Fi, turn it on. Then it should give you a list of Wi-Fi networks that are available. Now you might get more than one depending on how many networks are available around you, but the one you're looking for is the one that you named. Whether you named it after your family name, after your daughter's name, son's name, your brother, your sister, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, or your even pet dog. Find the name that you created and select it. It should then prompt you to put in the password that you also created for your name. That way people can't get onto your wireless connection. What do we do there? Quite simple. You type in the password that only you should know, or anyone you've given it should know. And when you hit that, you should just hit OK, and it should just go straight to the internet. And I tell you, when you connect to the internet for the first time, it's just so beautiful. I can't even, words cannot even express the joy that comes with being on the internet. Oh, I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Oh God. This is so unprofessional. I apologize. Oh God. Oh God. Alex, have you connected to the internet? Oh Lord. This is so beautiful. Oh.
Wow, this is so exciting. I'm connected to Wi-Fi.
That is the joy of connecting to wireless. And remember, kids, if you don't want to talk to people, just get on the internet.